Hi, this is Ghost Hunter Joe, and in this video, we're going to discuss the Crybaby Bridge. Which Crybaby Bridge, you might ask? Well, for those who didn't know, there are at least 6 Crybaby Bridges in the state of Ohio, including in Boston Township, also known as Helltown, Chillicothe, Doylestown, Lima, Mansfield, and Salem. In this video, we're going to discuss the one located just north of Mansfield. I first heard about it in 1976 when my family moved from Rockledge, Florida to the Mansfield, Ohio area, and I briefly attended Shelby Senior High School in Shelby, Ohio. I heard my classmates discuss it, but I never knew the location or checked it out until approximately 35 years later. I took this photograph of the bridge in 2011. It was closed for several years due to deterioration. Those of you who have watched my videos know that I'm often accompanied by my godson Thomas. This is a picture of a much younger Thomas at the Crybaby Bridge back in 2011. He was attempting to use his friend Belinda's dowsing rods. As I recall, he had no success with them. This is a picture of a much younger me at the Crybaby Bridge back in 2011. I'm also attempting to use Belinda's dowsing rods without any success. No one had told us how to use them, and for some reason I thought I was supposed to grip them as tightly as humanly possible. I didn't realize at the time that we're supposed to make things easier for the ghost, not harder. The only way a spirit could possibly move the rods under those circumstances would be if it was stronger than us. The legend I had heard associated with Mansfield's Crybaby Bridge was that an Amish horse and buggy had drove off the bridge and a mother and her baby had gotten separated from each other and drowned. According to the urban legend, if you went to the bridge on a quiet night, you could hear the baby crying and or the mother calling for it. During the summer of 2010, I visited the Crybaby Bridge with RJ and Cody. We didn't stay very long after not hearing anything immediately and departed for another location. When I got home that night, I uploaded the pictures I had taken with my digital camera to see if I had by chance captured any orbs. It was a hot summer night, so I removed my shirt. Upon removing my shirt and looking down, I was amazed to see tiny, upside-down, U-shaped scratches on my chest, the size and shape of a baby's fingernails. I documented the scratches with a photograph, but unfortunately have since misplaced or deleted it. This is the new and improved Crybaby Bridge, which was built to replace the old one just a few years ago. I took this photograph in the fall of 2020. We haven't experienced a lot of activity here, so we don't come out very often. In the fall of 2021, my friend Ben, the founder and lead investigator of the Ashland Paranormal Society, invited me to do an investigation with him at the bridge. In addition to Ben, I was accompanied by my ghost hunting friends Dustin and Josh. This is my friend Ben using my homemade dowsing rods at the new Crybaby Bridge. Since dowsing rods were originally used to detect underground water for digging wells, we were interested in seeing if the creek under the bridge had any effect on the dowsing rods. Ben also told us that his research of the area had discovered that in addition to the urban legend of the Amish mother and baby who had drowned, 3 high schoolers had died on the road near the old bridge. This is a picture taken that night of my ghost hunting friend and former co-worker Josh on the left using my homemade dowsing rods, while my friend Dustin on the right shined a flashlight on him. This is a picture of me using the dowsing rods. Anyone who knows me very well knows that I'm known for wearing a variety of different hats. For the past couple of years, it has started to become almost a standard question for my ghost hunting friends and I to ask the ghosts we communicate with if they like my hats. After you watch this video, you're going to want to watch part 2 when a spirit we communicated with via Ben's SB11 spirit box told us that it loved my hat. Meanwhile, let's watch the following dowsing rod session with Dustin.
Sorry. Okay, this is Dustin. He's doing the dowsing rods, and we're at the Crybaby Bridge. Can somebody shine a flashlight towards him, because I'm not getting a good picture of him.
Can you see it now?
Yeah, I can see it better now.
Right now we're standing over the creek. One of the things I was wondering about for tonight's investigation with the dowsing rods is, since dowsing rods are used to find water, how's the water that runs under this bridge going to affect them?
We heard that there were 3 kids that died in a car accident on this bridge. Are any of you guys here? If so, can you cross the rods? Can you cross the rods if you died in a car accident? Okay, we heard that there was a mother who's lost her baby. Can you cross the rods if you're a mother? Are they crossing on? Okay, open them back up so we can ask a question. Okay, were you Amish? Cross the rods if you were Amish. Okay, open them back up and we'll ask another question. Okay, how old was your baby? Was it, I'm going to list some ages. Was it 1 year old? Cross if it was 1 year old. Are they crossing? I can't tell.
It looks like it.
Okay, open back up. Okay, thank you. Okay, was it 2 years old? Oh wait, we already established it was 1, right?
I stepped into that one.
Okay, was the baby 2 years old? Okay, was the baby 1 year old? Okay, I'm going to take it that it was 1 year old. Okay, open back up. Was it a boy? Cross if it was a boy. Okay, it was a boy. Okay, open back up. Can you open them back up for me, please? Are you trying to tell us something?
Can you open them back up, please?
Are you telling us there's water under this bridge? We could dig a well here? That's what dowsing rods and divining rods were originally used to find water to dig wells.
Right.
So, are you answering our questions, or are you telling us there's water?
If you want us to leave, open them up.
I can't tell. Is it crossing or opening? I think it's opening. Oh, it's crossing. Okay, just so we know for sure, if you want us to leave cross. Getting anything?
No.
Can you touch that device in Ben's hand? Make the lights come on? Right now it's got one light. If you touch it, 2 or 3 or more lights will come on.
If you touch it, we will leave. If you touch the K2 meter, we will leave.
Okay, anybody have any more questions? Okay, I'm going to turn this off.